starting five of your Oklahoma City Thunder. At forward, 6'3", number 5, Lucas Dorn. At guard, 6'8", number 3, Josh Giddey. At the power forward position, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. The big man, 7 feet 1 inches, number 7, Chet Holmgren. At guard, 6'6", number 2, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, it'll be the Oklahoma City Thunder going up against the Boston Celtics. I'm Brian Anderson at the table with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. And here's a look at some numbers for Jason Tatum.
Through the last 10 games, we've seen his rebounding numbers start to slide. He's not being as aggressive on the glass, not like he was earlier on in the season. He needs to get that fire back.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. White and Brown in the 2 and the 3. Jason Tatum out there with Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the point. And for the Thunder, in at forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the center position. Well, Brent, for two teams that love to get out on the break, how big will transition defense be tonight?
It could be the key to winning this game. However, there's so much speed on the floor tonight. Even when you get back defensively, these teams are still going to try to score quick buckets.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Now here's Williams. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort outside. No good on the triple. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. Their first chance this season playing the Thunder.
Last year, they battled to a stalemate, winning 1 game apiece.
Yeah, even when it comes to matchups where it looks like one side should be the clear favorite, those brief 2-game series often end 1-1.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Celtics making their last shot. Basket's good.
And he's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Boston on offense. Tatum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holiday. Williams grabs the board. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
And here's Brown for 3. Counted from distance. Brown's got 5.
Smart pass from Porzingis, just a better shot available.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. No good on the shot. Good D by Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Outside White. Pass to Tatum from deep three-point land. Can't hit that one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 for 3 so far. And stolen by Holiday. And another fast break from Boston. The Celtics are running. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Appreciate Jrue Holiday getting shifty there on the inside to draw the contact.
And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. His last outing, he had 24 points. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Refusing to back down. What a gorgeous move by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's the lob. And finished off by Tatum.
What a pass and what a slam. Tatum finishing off a pretty alley-oop.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And Dort with the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Holiday passes to Tatum. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So both teams changing it up here. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Kitty with a screen on Holiday. He's covered by Holiday. Here's Williams. And there's the drive. He nails it, and we're tied.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And the basket by Holiday.
Excellent screen and roll there by Holiday. He gets a great look at the rim and then calmly steps up and knocks it down.
Here's Kitty. No good. For Boston, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
And Grant Brown signing a huge supermax with the Celtics over the summer.
Oh my, BA, over $300 million for 5 years. The Celtics made as big a financial commitment you can make to Brown. That's a lot to live up to, but he has a lot of talent.
When talking about the Celtics, you'd have to say they have a unique 1-2 punch, Grant.
Yeah, I mean, think about it, BA. To have Tatum on one wing and Brown on the other, that's a potent combination. And what a luxury for Boston. They complement each other so well.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Boston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Screen by Horford. Here's Pritchard into the lane. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Holmgren. His last outing, he had 18 points.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 8.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Holmgren. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game. Three-pointer. No good there. And so, lots of scoring in a competitive first quarter. Celtics out in front, up by 2. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
I couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Joe in at the 2. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing more signs of him being comfortable in that pick-and-roll setting.
Pass to Pritchard. Horford with it. On the wing, Tatum. Impressive scoring stats with around 27 points a game.
Better than giving up your layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
At the line for your third.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. In this era of positionless basketball, versatile wings are in high demand, Brent.
Yep, every team in the league, BA, looking for that guy between 6'7" and 6'8" that has a lot of skill and can defend multiple positions, space the floor, shoot threes, and make plays. So becoming a complete basketball player at that position is something that is really coveted by front offices.
Here's Pritchard. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Hey, strong move, Tatum.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
Williams with the screen. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Tatum from deep. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Yeah, the way Tatum shares the ball really completes his package.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Takes it inside. That one falls. Pritchard's got 5 points now this quarter.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That's on Al Horford.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Both teams deciding to change it up. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, BA, I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
Now here's Tatum. Oh, Tatum takes the contact.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Pass to Sarr. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. To the paint. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Back to Tatum. Solid defense from Williams.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And it's Holiday with the ball for the Celtics. They'll face the Jazz after this game. That'll be at home, and that's a 1-game homestand for the club.
Great pass from a great leader, Drew Holiday.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Williams finds Giddey. They double him with White. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches it. Tatum with the block.
There's the length Tatum provides on the defensive side. He can change a game on that end.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Look at Shai playing big inside.
And credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
And Boston calls time here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Celtics also with a sub. Al Horford's checked in for Jason Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holiday. Oh, the block shot. Grabs it out of the air.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Now here's Holiday. A dependable player on offense, giving them over 13 a game.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Outside, Williams. Back to Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The rebound, Celtics. Coming into this, having notched a win against San Antonio in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
And so it's the Boston Celtics closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. And don't go far. We'll be right back.
Thanks for joining us, everyone. Let's first take a gander at the rest of the NBA schedule for the night and what's in store. Out in Philadelphia, it'll be the 76ers against the Bulls. That one starting at 7 p.m. Eastern.
I'm looking for a possible upset in that one.
And now coming back to this game, a strong first half for the Boston Celtics.
It just kind of looks like they can do anything they want on the offensive end. And I think it's because they identified the matchups they wanted to exploit, and the other team hasn't adjusted, at least not effectively.
Yeah, smart approach coming into this game, and it's paying off. And that is going to do it for us. Let's get back to some second half action with Brian Anderson and company.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Kicking off the second half, here's Joe Mazzulla's 5. White and Brown with the 2 and the 3. Kristaps Porzingis out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position.
How about Drew rising up, getting to the rim? Love the power on that dunk, too.
Pass to Holmgren. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Here's Holiday, and he makes it on the layup. Holiday's got 10 points in the game.
Drew's got such a great build, 205, 210 pounds, a bigger guard. Hard to knock him off of his shot.
Now here's Giddey. No points so far. Boston with a rebound. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
There's Tatum with the 3. JT for 3.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
Williams passes to Holmgren. Fades. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Here's Tatum. Holmgren with the block.
Holmgren, great length. That works for him all over the floor. Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
Yes, it's good.
Nice move to get inside and create a good look for himself.
Boston has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. On the wing, Tatum. Outside White. And the Celtics another 3.
They're on fire right now, shooting 80% to start the second half.
Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, debating the best players ever, there are different criteria, but Hall of Famer Dr. J said, quote, I think ultimately you have to have that crowning moment where you're a champion, and it's difficult. Sometimes it takes experiencing the loss and figuring it out before you can be successful. It's nothing you can assume or take for granted.
Well, he got his at 83. Thanks, Alec. And it's the Thunder with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist from Giddey. Williams has got 6.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
Here's Holiday, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Al Horford's checked in for White.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Pass to Holmgren. Nice move. The shot off that time. Good D by Porzingis.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Brown. Williams against Horford. Here's Tatum. Good work defensively by Dort. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren with it. Defended by Porzingis. And it's Holmgren missing. Boston on offense. They're on a 14-6 run. The drive by Tatum. Yep, that one goes. Tatum's got 7 now in this quarter.
And sometimes you forget how long Tatum is, and he's terrific at using this to his advantage inside.
Giddey with a screen on Holiday. Pass to Holmgren. There's the 3. The Thunder with another miss.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Holiday with the ball. Now guarded by Holmgren. Now Brown. Holiday looking for an opening from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Holmgren. Oh, they get a hand on it. It's stolen by Tatum. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here's Porzingis. Williams defending. The kick to Tatum. Holmgren with the block. It's out of bounds. Last touch by Holmgren. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Substitution on the floor.
8 seconds left in the third. 4 on the clock. Here's Brown. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Boston Celtics looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got Kenrich Williams, and it's Gilgeous-Alexander in it to 1. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Saucer, that's good. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, you have to like what you've seen from them defensively. They've done well contesting shots and have managed to come away with some blocks, too.
The other part about tonight, you got to give credit to the coaching staff. They came in here with a great game plan, defensively locked in. They were ready for the sets. They jumped in passing lanes. They came away with steals. I mean, they anticipated just about everything.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
He hits the second from the line. The last one's off. They'll settle for 2. Boston has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Tatum. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Shooting for Boston, Jason Tatum. At the line for 1.
Well, from broadcasting to team ownership, heading USA basketball, Grant, what drives you to do so much these days?
Well, B.A., I'm an active guy, and I had a great playing career, but the things I wasn't able to do because of the injury, I think, left me even more motivated to excel and try new things in this next chapter of my life.
Hauser passes to Pritchard. Tatum inside. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
That shot wide open. Williams has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Pritchard. Outside Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Going inside, Wallace. The shot comes out. Tatum with some nice D. Pass to Pritchard. Tatum against Gilgeous-Alexander. A nice shot by Tatum. Tatum's got 7 points for the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A big group substitution here for Boston. Porzingis is checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Horford. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Holmgren. Giddey finds Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's covered by Holiday. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up.
So clever with the up fake. Holmgren is good at going into the contact in these type of situations.
That free throw good from Holmgren. We've had some major international prospects of late. How difficult is it scouting players from outside the U.S., Brent?
Yeah, it's incredibly difficult just because the international game has such differences in the way not only the game is played, but the way the game is called and the production that happens in those games, BA, trying to translate that over to the NBA style, that's difficult. But rest assured, there are talented scouts, talented evaluators out there that have found the guys who have come to the United States, played in the NBA, and played at the highest level to earn the MVP award. Now that's saying something.
5 on the clock. Inside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Here's Tatum. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
Second team foul. At the line for the Celtics, Jason Tatum. At the line for 1.
And that one falls for Tatum.
starting in his rookie season, Jason Tatum's been a primetime player, someone you expect to dominate playoff games.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively, and that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Showing off the dribble moves, able to create for himself. I love it. And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Celtics.
And of course, they really dominated in the paint tonight.
They obviously came in looking to impose their will, attack the heart and soul of that defense, and it led to a lot of good looks.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they meet just twice, so taking the first meeting means a lot to this team.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense. It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. 22 was their biggest lead. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Porzingis. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
So we see the Celtics taking the W here.
That's the end of the
To
game.
walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Drew, this team is winning games. What's coming together for this group right now?
Honestly, I think it's a feel. I think it's the comfortability with each other. I think it's the chemistry on the court. And from there, you know, as chemistry builds, you build confidence. And, man, it's fun to play, you know?
I do. I hope it continues to build. It's been fun to watch. Thanks, Drew.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And as we leave, we give you our New Balance Player of the Game, Jason Tatum.
Make your hell gaming.